Welcome to the PoPolitickin show. Founded in 2008, PoPolitickin is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the PoPolitickin show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode.
PoPolitickin.com.
What's good? This is your boy Reej Bawstun. I'm on PoPolitickin.
Bawstun. Yeah, Reej Bawstun. Come on in. Today's gonna be a great day. Come on in. Today's gonna be a great day. I woke up with a smile on my face. Today's gonna be a great day. Woke up, saw another day. Today's gonna be a great day. Come on in. Today's gonna be a great day. Come on in. Today's gonna be a great day. Start the morning with a prayer. Thank you just now and later. Baby, see I got the sauce. Baby, see I got the drug. I've been moving with the shits. I've been moving with a click. All my niggas real loyal. All my niggas move royal. Cause big God stats. Big boy class. Like my girl ratchet. With a lot of ass. I'm kicking with the same crew since the way back. I'm doing this with my niggas. We go way back. And we gon' stack money, y'all. We want a lot of cash. And it's a happy day. Every day is payday. And we gon' make a move. Stick it, move. And we gon' make a move. See why? Do. Come on in. Today's gonna be a great day. Come on in. Today's gonna be a great day. I woke up with a smile on my face. Today's gonna be a great day. Woke up, saw another day. Today's gonna be a great day. Come on in. Today's gonna be a great day. Come on in. Today's gonna be a great day. Good morning. Blessings coming down and I'ma flaunt them. If they ain't for me, then I don't want them. No, I ain't be rude, I'm being honest. Why you running with the sauce? Thinking mommy brought the boss. Whenever I took a loss, I gotta wipe it off. Cause pain don't last forever, rain don't last forever. So sunny day or night, baby, come here, let's laugh together. Live today like it's gonna be great. No worries, I know I'ma be straight. And I'm living good. That's the reason smiles on my face. Cheek to cheek, yeah. And every morning right before I wake. Come on in. Today's gonna be a great day. Come on in. Today's gonna be a great day. I woke up with a smile on my face. Today's gonna be a great day. Woke up, saw another day. Today's gonna be a great day. Come on in.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you listen to us on Spotify. We got all our podcasts on Spotify. 1212, I'm in the place to be with Reej Bawstun. That's how you say it. I got it right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Speaking of self-help meets hip-hop, I was reading your bio, and I just saw like all the stuff you've been through and how music brought you through it. So I just want you to kind of talk about your background a little bit before we get into the music all the way.
Yes, I started making music, I think 2008 with my homeboy Osheà. He's an R&B star now. and I didn't take music seriously till about 2014. That's like about after I lost my brother to suicide, and I dedicated myself to make sure every time I make music, it's to give somebody a positive feeling toward living, continuing on the next day.
But you say you lost your mom too, right?
Yeah, I lost my mom in 2000 actually. Yeah, when
And
I
I
was
was
7
reading
years
how you were saying you was doing music that like you was having suicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
That's deep, man. So what's your hometown? Where you from?
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, but I moved down to Atlanta about, I think, when I was 7 years old, and I went back and forth till I was 14, and then ever since then I've been, in Atlanta.
All right. And then how long you been doing music again?
Since 2008, so 10 years now.
All right. Who you say some of your influences are?
I'll say, I know this may sound weird, Gwen Stefani, Tyler the Creator. Who else do I look up to? ASAP Rocky. Yeah, and that's really it. Oh, definitely Andre 3000 sometimes, and Chance the Rapper.
All right. And then describe your style and what makes you unique as an artist.
My style is really, well, how I explain my style? It's just something that feels good. Like, I love making music that feels good, if that makes sense to you.
No, that's good. You supposed to feel it, man. They
Yeah,
said music. They said music. Thing about music, you can't touch it, but you can feel it.
yeah. That's the thing. Like, it has to feel good. Like, if my music doesn't feel good with me, no matter if it sounds good, whatever, I won't drop it. I won't ever release it.
And then why is music important to you?
Because it's just music. Music is like, I don't know. It's something that saves me, and I feel like I can save others. Like, it's my tool to save other people. That was in my brother's shoes and stuff.
Did your brother do hip hop too?
Nah, he didn't. He couldn't make. He didn't want to make music, but he always influenced. He always like pushed me to do music.
All right. And then what do you love about hip hop? Or what is hip hop to you? What is hip hop to you?
Hip hop to me is a place where you can be yourself. Like, I feel like the people who are the highest, like the most known for hip hop, the people who know themselves the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's somewhere where you can be yourself completely, and if you're not yourself, you're not gonna make it.
All right. Now I want you to talk about some of your current projects. I was just listening to that one song that today's gonna be a great day. Like,
Oh yeah, good morning.
That shit was smooth. I like that. That shit was bumping.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I made that in Atlanta actually. I made that in Main Street Studios.
So what else you working on right now? Or your current
Right now I'm working a lot with. I've been trying, just up my catalog. So right now I've been working with producers, music majors. I've been working with Excels again. I think we might drop a project soon together. I'm not sure yet. And I'm just, preparing for the second half of this year, and I'm preparing for the early of next year. So I just make sure a lot of content's coming out, and I have some music videos coming, next month.
And then what are 3 things you can't live without?
Music, food, and peace.
And then what are some of your interests outside of music?
I like creating stuff, so like I like painting sometimes, and I like doing graphic designing, and I like creative directing stuff. Like one of my homies, he's a photographer, so sometimes he lets me come and I help creative direct some of his photo shoots.
All right. Then what are some things you do as far as personal development?
Personal development, I'm always on Google researching stuff. Like I'm always looking up different contracts I can sign or like different things on Pro Tools. Or sometimes I just go to the studio with one of my homies, even though it's not my session or I'm not on a song at all. I just go there just to look at the engineer do stuff so I can, learn more stuff when I'm recording. And I also like listen to different genres to hear I'm trying to hear the evolution of music where it's headed to. So I'm making sure I'm always on track and I'm not just stuck and stagnant somewhere.
And where is music headed to, in your opinion?
Right now it's headed towards females, straight females, more worldly Hispanic sounds. That's where I think it's going.
Mm-hmm. But are you saying music, or are you saying that's where hip hop is headed?
That's where hip hop is headed, really.
But I mean, do you think that's a cool thing, being that hip hop was created by like the black and Weekend culture?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm happy it's evolving to something like that.
Yeah, my whole thing is I just don't want us to. I don't want it to be because a lot of you know a lot of art forms was created by blacks, but we don't got no even R&B kind of all shit. Most of the white people are the people in charge of R&B now. So even rock
Yeah.
and roll, blues, jazz, like so. I just don't want that to happen to hip hop. So I feel like we kind of need to make sure we preserve it.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but I feel like we're starting to take over more of everything they're doing too. And at the end of the day, we're always still gonna be on top because look who's still on top of in art right now: Drake, Kendrick. Like we're still very much got a lot of color up there.
All right, and then where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself winning Grammys on Grammys.
So you gonna give me a shout out when you do the speech?
I got you.
All right, I'm gonna remember that shit. I'm gonna come. Be looking for my. I'll be like, man, I ain't get my nod, bro. You said PoPolitickin me on.
No, I'm get the Grammy. I'm gonna shout you out, and then I'm gonna do another interview with you the next day.
All
I got
right.
you.
All right, we heard it first. I got this interview ain't going nowhere, so if it don't happen, I'm gonna make sure I send you this interview. I'll be like, you see what you told me, right? Where my interview at?
No, I'm a man of my word. I keep my word.
All right. What advice would you give to new artists?
New artists going into this, you have to love it like completely because you're gonna go through some bad, and it may seem a lot of bad, but just know rain doesn't last forever, and there is gonna be sunny days. You gotta love it so you can get through those rainy days.
Then you got any favorite books?
Favorite books or not? Right now, I don't have no books right now because I haven't been reading. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been reading. But like I've just like I've been asking people to request books to me, so like I'm about to get back into reading and stuff.
All right. What would you like to tell your fans?
I like to tell my fans that same thing. Like rain doesn't last forever, and thank you for listening to my music because without them, I am nothing in this industry.
But I'm saying, so do you still have a lot of family now? Because, like you said, your mom, your brother gone. You still have family?
Yeah,
Or is it just you by
I got
yourself?
a family. Like I'm real cool with a lot of my cousins and stuff. Like I got a lot of cousins. I'm real cool with them. And I have a little sister and I have an older sister, and I'm still cool with them. I have nieces and nephews. I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and I love all my family, and I'm real cool. I'm real close with my great grandma because she raised me. So that's my family.
And I guess I want you to kind of talk about, because I don't know, I just thought that was very powerful. And I was like, I don't want to leave without just talking about this because I feel like that's kind of my lane. But I just want you to talk about how it was like, you had somebody in your life that committed suicide. And then you said you was dealing with it, like the thoughts yourself. So I want to ask you, like, anybody that might be listening that's going through that, what should they do?
Yeah, I mean, well, what I used after my brother died, I was still going through depression. So I used to like I would try to like start focusing on stuff that made me happy. Like let's say I'm just sad, like I'll just go watch a YouTube video, one of my favorite YouTube videos, and I just watch that, and I just keep doing things that I like that make me happy, even if it's a little bit of happiness until like I'm kind of over whatever I did. Or sometimes I find someone that I can, confide in, and I just talk to them. Because, it's not good to hold stuff in. So I always make sure I have somebody that I can talk to, like, truthfully and honestly. So I noticed that helped me a lot.
And do you still have the suicidal thoughts sometimes or not really?
I mean, I don't have suicide thoughts, but it's like I get, I get depressed sometimes. Like I be, sad because sometimes, I want to make it so much that sometimes I feel like I'm too stagnant. Like, so I get depressed on that sometimes like that. But
then
I don't ever get, huh?
No, I'm saying, but then when you get depressed, you just go to something that makes you happy.
Yeah, sometimes that's when I go to the studio or something, or I'll write a song because that makes me happy.
All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the quotas for the interview, man. I be needing these quotables, man. So what would you? Anybody that hasn't listened to you before, why should they check you out?
Because I'm amazing and I'm always gonna keep evolving. And I make feel good music. Like even though it's hip hop and you may have expectations for Atlanta artists coming out of Atlanta, but my music feels good. It doesn't sound. It's not trap, and it's not to me. It's not too soft. Where it's R&B. It's just right in the middle. It's a vibe.
What would you like to say to your fans?
I would like to say to my fans that never give up and please keep always listening to my music.
All right, man. I want to say thank you for coming through politicking with me.
All right, thank you for having me.
You want to tell me your social media and everything?
Oh yeah, my Instagram and my Twitter are both Reej Bawstun, ReejBawstun, and that's also and my Snapchat. I don't know if people still get on Snapchat, but my Snapchat is Daddy Reej, and that's DaddyReej.
All right, man. I want to say thank you for politicking with me.
All right, thank you.
Chase, you got one.
Wow. Big Boston. Wow. Got a bag for my cash with a Gucci strap. Got a girl with no tits with a big ol' ass. Got a phone, little whip, I like driving fast. I got all the sauce, but I want all the cash. Cause if the benefits ain't Benjamins, and baby, I ain't picking up. What you want, huh? Yeah. Cause if the benefits ain't Benjamins, then baby, I ain't listening. I gotta go. All I ever wanted was some CASH in my pocket. I'm gonna head to the top like a rocket. On they ass, baby, man, I'm on some dumb shit. Fuck if they hatin', baby, know I am the greatest. Niggas keep debating, man, I'm rockin' all the latest. Brain going crazy, they been saying I come too often. Bitch on the shit, man, I'm sorry, I'm being honest. Got a bag for my cash with a Gucci strap. Got a girl with no tits with a big ol' ass. Got a phone, little whip, I like driving fast. I got all the sauce, but I want all the cash. Cause if the benefits ain't Benjamins, and baby, I ain't picking up. What you want, huh? Yeah, cause if the benefits ain't Benjamins, then baby, I ain't listening. I gotta go.
Yeah. She got big titties and she got a big ass to man. If I like your bitch, like Instagram, I double time. Starbucks in my pocket, codeine in my fry. I don't do geography, put myself on the map. And my brother on the bird, 2 Ferraris doing loud. She put my wood inside her mouth, she tryna save me for some sap. Fuck her once I fucked the twice, I gave her up and it's a rap. Raised outside the city limits, still respected in the trap. Ayy, icebox my chain, crib turn to blue flame. Big cheeks in my suite, break down the bed frame. Whipped cream on her crave, yeah, big screen in the rave. Yeah, way better than the day. Leave a souvenir on the face.
Got a bag for my cash with a Gucci strap. Got a girl with no tits with a big ol' ass. Got a phone, little whip, I like driving fast. I got all the sauce, but I want all the cash. Cause if the benefits ain't Benjamins, and baby, I ain't picking up. What you want, huh? Yeah, cause if the benefits ain't Benjamins, then baby, I ain't listening. I gotta go.
The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.